Okay, so far we are looking so good. Alright, the fuselage is done, the motor and propeller installed, all good. So I had to install the motor as mentioned before first, and then join the two pieces of fuselage. I hot glued the shit out of the elevator, of course, and I also installed one wooden piece in there, so later I can actually put a screw in there. Come on, focus. As you can see, there's a hole there. Later I can fix a screw in there to make sure it's double fixed. Rudder servo and elevator servo all fixed. Alright, and the magnetic piece is fit here. So this is my canopy. Of course, the Video TX can go here, or I'll just keep it outside somewhere on the wing. And the canopy locks really nice there, you can see. Alright, and the wings are fixed. Of course, I have shown you. Let's see if I can do the things by one hand. This whole wing is fixed. Yeah, it looks like an old Chinese weapon. Anyway, so after that, let's see if AliShanMao can do everything by one hand. Ta-da! Had to use two hands. Alright. After putting the plane here in my tiny room, you can see this is one sweet looking FPV bird. The wingspan is pretty good actually. Now, front look, sweet. Aha. Now what left? Well, very few things left. What I'm gonna do is mount my ESC here after I solder the connector cables, okay? And run some extensions from there all the way to here inside, so everything fixes on my receiver. Alright. Now what I like about this plane that you can actually fix all your receiver and accessories, I mean FPV equipment, on this plate, the wooden plate, and then simply put it inside. There is a Velcro here which I just put, and it just snug fits there. So later if you need to take your stuff out, you just pick it out. Simply pull it out, maybe till here, fix your things back, and after you have done with your modifications, put the plate back here. So this makes things actually easier to do. Serious FPV Stardust plane is ready. So let me give you a quick tour of it. After the initial basics that I have shown in the previous video, okay, here is the complete plane, and it balances real well with two 3S batteries. So these are 2000 mAh batteries, 35C volt-on from Korea, and I can get real nice flying time on these two batteries, or I can use this one. You see, with two connectors, 14.8 volt 3200 mAh battery, 35C, fits in here, and CG balances real nice, real nice. Okay, so everything is properly set up. I have made some custom connectors as well, so that I can use either XT60 or Dean's connector depending on what batteries I'm using. It will be piece of cake. My Hobbywing Phantom 40A ESC is sitting here. I just programmed it for soft start and turned off the brakes because I like that sound when the plane is floating and motor is going down on low RPMs. Okay, this is really sweet. I mean, on the Velcro, you just pull it out and you can see my receiver and everything is sitting inside here. At the moment, only receiver, of course, I cannot say everything, and it just fits back in nicely. At the moment, I'm working on one hand, so it's a little bit trouble, but you see, you just push it and fit on the Velcro. That's it. So at the moment I have fit Futaba 10C's 72 MHz receiver. I'm gonna fly on it. The motor is 1400 kV running an APC 7X5 propeller. Okay, here it is. And rudder and elevator cables are going all the way here. I told you I'm not a beauty freak. I like to keep my planes ugly. This is my elevator servo. And this is my rudder servo. Alright, so what I'm concerned about is simply performance, not the beauty. Everything was simply piece of cake to install, and I have also marked the CG this way using some tapes. It's 58 millimeter from the edge of the wing. Okay, so from the edge of the wing it's 58 millimeter. I marked the two tapes this way so I can easily feel them with my fingers and set the CG right. Okay, all the servos are looking good. And one more thing, I installed wooden pieces here and a screw which goes right into the carbon fiber rod. I mean, it touches it barely, just a little bit tip goes inside on both sides of the wing. This way they lock, the wings actually lock in the center nicely on the rod, and I do not have to either like glue here or tape it here. So when I want, I can easily remove these screws from each wing and simply pull the wings out to carry the plane or store it somewhere safely. But again, this plane looks good stored on the wall just like this. So for now everything is working sweet, and as soon as raining stops I'm gonna fly this plane and tweak everything and see how it's behaving. After that we will go next step, putting the FPV system together and put the FPV system on this plane. Enjoy, more videos are coming.